Thank you. Thank you for introduction. Okay, so please let me share. So with my screen. So first of all, so thank you very much to have this kind of opportunity for me. So and thanks for attending this session. So my name is Masashi Inuzuka. So I'd like to talk about the fully automated enterprise. So this message is just given from a global UI path, and so RPA is just changing, and it's so currently our strategy and our direction is more moved to locate our solution into the core of enterprise event. So I just talk about this messaging for you. So please let me introduce myself. So my name is Matsushinsuka. So currently I'm working for UiPath, and I'm leading a process and the product strategy team in Japan. And so I've just started at the more career site and networking area. So after I graduated university, and after that I moved to more software. So this segment, and so I have been working for this enterprise business area. So for more over 25 years. So and so currently I'm more concentrated to being this DX and more in RP and more automated solutions. Okay. So please let me start talking about this as a story. So today, so currently, the scope of potential of UI automation so is massive, and so we are past solving a problem. So that is very huge area. So vast majority of manual work that is done by white collar workers in front of their computers. So 1.5 billion knowledge workers, so break down or repetitive, so manual work. So it's spending 10 billion plus hours on this representative tasks so every day. So this type of work it consists of moving data among applications. So the growth in applications makes it worse. So applications have grown 70% in the last 4 years. So it's concern how many applications and tabs do you have open on your computer. So it will be challenging for all everybody. And one of reporting from McKinsey, so it estimated that 3.6 trillion of work is automated. So this from our year past perspective, so kind of we are to move to a solve this common challenges. So we bring our UI automation and AI computer vision and other more very high technical approaches here. So in additionally, in our COVID-19, so it will be affected in this area. So this global pandemic accelerated the move to the fully automated enterprise. So it's already talked in the previous session. So digital transformation was no longer a luxury one. So it was essential to survival. So this slide, so it's showing the before and after. So currently, so just this kind of the digital transformation so it's just moving to a more daily basis or some cases a weekly basis. So it's used to it was talked. So if any change happened, so it takes a monthly basis or years basis. But this COVID-19 is just coming and the world is just changing. So 93% of C-level states, the RPA, so kickstarted digital transformation. So and in automation, so we define the post-pandemic world work. So the 82% so expect the automation process and the acceleration over the next 3 months. And 83% said so they reduce RPA to build agility, diversity and resilience into their operations. So after apply this kind of automation approach, so it will succeeded. So bring products to market faster and create new customer experiences to gain so competitive advantage, higher operational performance, and attract the best talent. So that's a very important thing. So yeah, so it will be a huge. So it will be a change to their enterprise business, and it will help to their so each of employee so to have a very so good so talent so you can retain so keep so that kind of talent into your company. So that's very important thing. Well, so market story. So kind of your path is positioned here. So and so your path Japan is just starting a few years ago, and so today, so fortunately, so we could have so many so users so helps to and so some so support. So and kind of your path is leading this field. And so previously, so as I said, it was talked to more specific area, so in the field. So some cases, a customer asking to change the more automated in a specific application area, like a financial sector or HR systems. But today, it's just a change. So today, so when so we talk to the customer in Japan, so almost the cases, so C level person is talking about the how so they can optimize their own so whole over enterprise systems. So and so RPA and ERP solution, so we will a candidate to be in this kind of approach. So that's the position was just changing. So here and so this market so responses, so we could see the in other the analysis and I believe so we can so your path so will continue to lead this segment so in coming years as well. So kind of we are so pioneering so the automation of this industry. So and we can see the 4 peers. So this fully automated enterprise so for realization. So I believe so you may have a question. What's the difference between a fully automated enterprise and a traditional enterprise? So that's the primary difference between so this is their approaches to automation. A fully so automated enterprise so takes the proactive approach to automation, and the traditional so enterprise takes the reactive one. A fully automated enterprise thinks automation first and applies automation where it makes the most sense and can have the greatest impact. A fully automated enterprise finds the right balance between what software robots do and what so humans are so freed up to focus on. So we can sum up so what the fully automated enterprise so does in 4 pillars. First one, so assigns all automatable so work to software robots to make back office work invisible. So, and second one, so provides a robot for every person in the company. So democratize so deployment so that power users can quickly build new automations and applications. And last one, so applies AI to every so phase of work, expanding the footprint of automation into so cognitive so process to automate more. So especially for this AI area, so that's a combination with the AI story. So with RPA, so it's very good so combination. So and AI, so we have so take responsibility for more brain so part and RPA and our solution. So we realize so for to so connect to the user's UI or some cases to work so between the systems. So UFS platform delivers the fully automated enterprise. So what is the benefit of being a fully automated enterprise? So here is so the benefits. So just highlighted. So with segmented for items here. So first one. So in a regular enterprise, so we could see that this kind of opportunity. So people and system perform. So back office work, of course you have. So robot do the so representative. So and so this so in a approach. So we will realize finally. So employees are free for more valuable work. So I think so. It will happen in Japan. So as so almost so some cases. So it need to so employees change to their work. So to move to more valuable work. So it will help. So to so move to so this automation. So enterprise approach. And second one. So day-to-day work includes many repetitive so low value activity. So in this case, a robot is provided to every person. So it's a company. So and employees empowered do automated tasks with using a robot. So and third one, so automation effort so siloed, limited, and so more expert people. So expert area is focused on. So it's the ability of a local tools and training. So it's easier so to start working. So for this area, so anyone who wants to can be a student developer. And last one, so when you want to execute AI, but to do so. AI can be so dragged and dropped into workflows, so in your path. And so finally, so conditions should greatly accelerate so automation benefits. So additionally, so this automation, automated enterprise will help to apply security and company so compliance. So because so it will be clear what kind of process is going in the daily operations, and no one so will touch the processes when so this automated enterprise in a societal effect. So good things to for a company. So when so realize so this fully automated enterprise story. So from here, so please let me so talk about some more your past automation platform things. So become a so fully automated enterprise. So please let me introduce so our the platform. So I mentioned so hyper automation and how it underpins and so consolidates so many of those technology trends. So we now have a platform that spans the whole automation lifecycle and it's so comprehensive in scope. So first one is also discover. So discover so what to automate with so process mining so powered by AI. So what's the so usually so it will start from this phase. So I think almost the cases so the customer so we figure out so where so we can so move to automated so operation. So for recovery stage. And this was built. So professional developers and student developers and employees so create automations. So it will be so this build session so status and so the user so will create their own so robot, and in some cases some special expert will create a robot, but other cases more common so employee so will create their own so robot. So this stage we are calling build one. And the third one is manage. So it's very important. So so professional developers, so student developers, and employees so create automations. So in all cases, so it's need to manage. So which kind of robot is just running. So I think from IT perspective, so I think so some cases so we can so ask to employees to own their own robot, but it need to manage this one. So from a company, so some cases company compliance or something. So this manage, so this approach, so we realize so this approach, and of course so important things learn the robots, so work with your applicants and your people to carry on so automations. And so one more, so engage. So people and robots work together to automate so complete process. So and more important, so last thing, important thing is that after deploy the robot, so measurement is very important. So everything the analytics give you deep insight into business so metrics, and so not just robot metrics. That will be very important. This kind of cadence so will be a key. So success for so enterprise. So automated so platform. So let me move to so much to so some scenarios. So I already talked in a few slides previously. So first one is the automation, so back office work. So in this case, easy build automation that automated relative work access system. In this case, some of our so key so solutions. So we provide so study and study X and some key component here and robot so complete tasks and manage so automations. So it's really a very simple one. So usually we can see that in the field. And next one is a lot for every person. So I think some cases, so enterprise would have a decision so to move this direction. So in this case, so day-to-day work, so there are many so low value activities. Just so remove to rely on so robot activities. In this case, first thing is from a discovery phase. So enable endpoint to submit automation ideas. So I think so it was said. So it's the employee in the field can understand which area. So she some suggestion and ideas. So we'll share. So based on where this we called so automation hub and the task capture. So from your product line, and after that move to so decide which one so will be automated, and the robot so have employee to complete day-to-day tasks. So and in this case, I think the robot so is the robot is running on your PC, and the human so the employee will just watch that activities in background. And this move to manage side, so automations and distribute to employee side. Okay, so and so employees to collaborate with robots. So that's a robot for every person story. And third one, so democratization of development. In this case, more expert that handle the cases. So in this case, they can so have ability, so capability to create the robot. So with this Studio X and so apps, so we provide some more portal, so approach it to easy to access such a robot. And the final one, so it's AI access every the work. So it's very important. So so plus comprehensive AI-enabled platform so scales the impact of automation, so ensure changes and enhancing your robots with AI skills. So plus is open approach allow you to use the out-of-the-box AI skills, so precise the AI so capabilities from our 100 plus ecosystems partners, or integrate your own AI models. So simply so drag and drop so these AI skills into your RP automation workflows and start so automating so very easily. So in this case, for discovery, so portion, so scientists are using what's task mining or process mining approach. So it will be easy to find. So where? So fact-based is a high ROI automation pipeline. So we can find for this one. And this one is so build. So teach your robot to handle thinking tasks. So enhance your robots with the skills and make complex decisions. So start with our industry leading AI skills. So commonly, so it's more document understanding. So it's AI, so OCR, and so other thing is the AI computer vision. So that's easy to detect so everything on your screen. So the robot can so start with as a trigger. So and the third one is the manage one. So it's insert AI so into robots easily. So all skills. So and so AI fabric. So it's one of our key solution in this area. So let's you deploy AI with drag and drop so simply. So this kind of measure in AI approach so is a part of so AI plus stories today. Okay. So and finally, so please let me add some insight. So after in a fully automated enterprise, so yes, in the enterprise side. So this so graph showing so is there capability and how so enterprise so the user so automated enterprise is actually so yes, so leaders means so it's very well known for this area. So in this case is in productivity and revenue and cost. It's a compare with like Venus. Venus means just starting its automation so in enterprise side. So it's so 9 times is more automation. So leaders so cost savings, and 6 times for automation leaders so revenue growth, and finally 2 times. So roughly that was the number of automation leaders experiences productivity and revenue growth. So these are this kind of things is like circle. So it's a very huge differences between leaders and business here. So that's my last slide. So I hope so that's a benefit to move to this enterprise automated story. So thank you very much. So thank you for today. Thank you.